Imagine, visualize, dream of, and envision. To paint a picture in our mind's eyes of something that is not there, but we know deeply is totally possible, achievable, attainable, within our reach. Our greatest potentials are within our reach. If we can imagine, if we can believe in, anything is possible if we're willing to try. Let's write a great life story together, baby. Baby is what my papa called me. A scrap of a note, a tiny piece of his heart attached. Imagine, baby, a great life story. We're overcoming our biggest struggles, and through conquering our largest fears and through healing from our greatest losses, we realize that it's the hard things in life, if we can overcome and adapt, that this is what makes life so beautiful and interesting. That through these hard moments, we have immense opportunities to learn something new, transforming perspectives individually and collectively as a society, opening a world of possibility for everyone. My papa, he was a great artist. And through his art, through music, through literature, he found the creativity to imagine. The arts were his tools, his instruments, where he found the beauty and possibility in life's struggles, where he could imagine a better tomorrow through overcoming the struggles of today. He shaped me by teaching me to be hopeful, that anything is possible. And sometimes these possibilities, I would be the only one that might see them at first glance, but to be open to share with others. So one day they will believe in possible too through me. I was born with sacral agenesis, and I live my life from a wheelchair. I was also born in 1975, which was on the cusp of the exchange of segregation of people with disabilities to inclusion. And my father, my papa, he reminded me as a kid, you have no idea how lucky you are to have been born when you were. Powerful timing, to be born in the right place at the right time. And my parents' goal, it was simple. It was for me to be fully included in a world that was not ready for me. I was the first generation of children with disabilities to face the raw elements of inclusion. And there were so many no's. Definitely exclude her from life, from love, socially, environmentally, educationally, professionally, and on and on and on. And these no's, they were led by others' disbeliefs of what was possible for me, rather than saying, yes, let's find a way to adapt and give her a chance to try. But my parents, always the ones that believed. They believed in something that was not there. They believed in inclusion. This they had to imagine, and then they had to make possible in a world that was not ready to believe impossible for me over someone else. And losing my mom when I was 7, it shaped me and it shaped my papa and it molded our bond. And he has promised to me and to her, he would pick up the pieces and continue to imagine a life path of possible. He taught me to be bold. He taught me to be fearless and embrace challenges, that this life path of mine was sure to be hard, but to welcome each challenge as a moment to become stronger. And he forged a new path towards inclusion. And he taught me to embrace hard work, that through hard work, I would find value in myself. An especially important thing for anyone facing a lifetime of adversity and exclusion, that Alycia, people are watching you, make it count. And that I have this unique opportunity to teach by examples and change perspectives. And this is a privilege. And he taught me to hold my head high and do the best that I can and smile. My father, my papa, he shaped me to be who I am today. And losing him a short time ago, I can clearly see now his lessons are so rich, but they're so simple. And so now I invite you. Let's write a life story together. A scrap of a note, a tiny piece of my heart is attached. Our greatest life's potentials are within our reach. If we can imagine, if we can believe, anything is possible if we are willing to try. Let's imagine possible together. This is inclusion.